The strike was in its 29th day, and the men in the plant were beginning to feel the strain of separation from family and friends.
We never expected to have a strike that long. We thought, you know, my God, how are we going to keep them in? But here, this was on for over a month, so we said something has to be done to add spirit to the strike and give it a lift.
The strike leaders devised a secret plan to deliver a crippling blow to the heart of the General Motors operation. Their target was a vital and heavily guarded building, GM Engine Plant Number 4. To draw the guards away from the engine plant, they staged a mock strike at Plant Number 9. Even the men in Plant 9 thought that this was a real strike. Union leaders hoped that they would fight just long enough for the UAW to take control of the engine plant.
It was announced that we were going in front of Chevy 9, and all the women, it was a tremendous picket line, you know, were standing there right in front, and we had clubs, you know, just for the sake of having clubs. We didn't know what we were going to use for them. Then suddenly, one of the strikers in Chevy 9 broke the window, and he yelled out, "The guards are choking us." And that was gas. All of us dashed and broke all the windows possible.
The battle in Plant 9 raged for 45 minutes, and many inside were severely beaten, but the plan worked. The engine plant, left unguarded, was seized.
How could anybody absolutely just fall for something like that? All right, they didn't know what was going to happen, but to take the 200 police that they had in Chevy 4 and to take them out and just put them, why didn't they leave 200 here and 200 in another place, you know? Well, they didn't. They absolutely were stupid.
When the union's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there can be no power greater any.
The union had forced the largest automaker in the world to the bargaining table. On February 11th, 1937, General Motors and the UAW signed a single-page contract. GM was the first of the big three to recognize the union.
Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. They have taken millions from us that they never thought to earn.
You know, you were there for over a month, never sleeping, never eating, never knowing what was going to happen the next day, you know. You were just sort of as if you were in a dream, really. And then suddenly it happened, you know. They came out. You saw them coming out, you know. It was just wonderful.
Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
100 years from now, the effect of what we did in 37 will still be going on. I'm sure of that, because we was the forerunners of the civil rights, equal rights, and we went down for the rights of our sisters to belong to the union and join it and work with us.
Labor's sit-down hysteria spreads. At the height of the strike that closed 4 of Detroit's leading hotels for 2 days, armed police blocked the doors. 2,500 guests have had to leave. Waitresses, cooks, and bellhops refuse to work, but find time for play. Mrs. Martin Johnson, crippled widow of the late explorer, is one of the guests compelled to move out. In the arms of an obliging cop, Mrs. Johnson takes her troubles quite cheerfully. Ethel Chate, famous radio singer, has just arrived. The law says she shall not pass, so Ethel decides on a sit-down of her own.
After the sit-down strike, people organized themselves. They came by literally the tens of thousands, and all kinds of people. They were all joining the CIO. They weren't joining the UAW or this, that, the other unit. They were joining the CIO. It was a crusade.
Everybody sat down. In Detroit, all 9 Chrysler factories sat down, and Chrysler signed within a month. The second of the big auto companies had recognized the union. In 1 year's time, the membership of the UAW had grown to 250,000 strong, and a local business weekly declared, "The revolution is here."